Shout out to this subscriber for inspiring me to make this video. So today I'm going to show you exactly how I fit all my 14-day fall outfits into this wonderful duffel bag. And let me be clear, this duffel bag isn't anything special. I didn't buy some fancy $300 travel bag. I literally found this laying around the house. What does matter is that your duffel is not too structured. You want something that is flexible, something that can shape shift a little when you're packing it, or squeeze it into an overhead bin, or the pre-shaped carry-on boxes to test if it's actually a carry-on. A rigid duffel bag is basically a suitcase pretending to be soft, and that defeats the whole purpose. Now, the one thing I do recommend in choosing a duffel is to get one with extra pockets. This one has a base zip-up compartment, which was perfect for smaller items, accessories, and things I didn't want floating around, or your jacket if you decide to take it off while you're at the airport. And make sure the straps are solid because this bag is going to be on your back, so comfort definitely matters. Forgot to mention, whenever I go to Europe, I always bring a duffel bag and a backpack. See that? That's all I bring. Honestly, with the help of compression bags, I'll show you if I have time. It really helps with limiting how much I bring. So, compression bag looks like this. So that's how I fit 2 weeks of clothes in my bag. So I have videos about that. If you don't know how to do that, go check them out. And yeah. All right, let's get into the clothes. I'm gonna walk you through everything I brought, everything I wore on the plane, and how I built this 14-day capsule that keeps me warm, stylish, and flexible through all kinds of fall weather, no matter the location. And a quick reminder, what you wear on the plane does not count as a personal item or a carry-on. That's just you. There is no limit to what you can wear on your body during the flight, so use that to your advantage. So let's start with the bodysuits, because these were the backbones of my outfits. I brought a red long sleeve bodysuit, a brown long sleeve bodysuit, a blue long sleeve bodysuit, a black long sleeve bodysuit, which I couldn't find, but you'll see it in the pictures, and a black tank top bodysuit. Some of these were turtlenecks, which you'll see in the outfit breakdowns, and these pieces pair well with everything. When I buy travel clothes, I always choose items I'd wear in my everyday life. Nothing too trendy, nothing with wild patterns, nothing with embellishments that could pop off. Just simple, clean, versatile. Now, the black tank top bodysuit deserves its own moment. I brought it because I also packed crop tops. And when you're traveling in Greece in the fall, the weather can swing from warm to chilly in the same day. The tank top bodysuits give you full coverage when you need it. And if you get too warm, especially if you're clubbing at night, you can just roll up your top, tuck it in your bag or pocket, and boom, you got a whole new outfit. Before you leave, throw the top back on and keep it moving. That flexibility is everything. Now, obviously, men aren't wearing bodysuits, but if you are, that's cool. But the principle is the same. You want tops that layer easy, don't wrinkle, and don't have loud patterns. For men, this could be a black long sleeve base layer, a neutral t-shirt, lightweight button-up, a polo, and one nicer shirt for evening. Sticking to colors that mix and match, like black, navy, gray, olive. You don't need 14 shirts for 14 days. You need 5 or 6 smart pieces that layer well. Next up, tops. I brought a blue button-up top, which is super versatile, easy to dress up or down. You can pair it with a bodysuit underneath, or wear it with a black tank top bodysuit, or just with a simple brown shirt. And yes, I wore some of these pieces more than once. That's the whole point of a capsule wardrobe. Everything mixes and matches well. I also brought crop tops because fall weather is unpredictable. You want options that let you adjust your temperature without carrying bulky items. Now, let's talk about what I wore on the plane, because this is one of the biggest travel hacks. I wore thermals. If you don't own thermals, I don't know what you're doing. You need to. They're warm, they're thin, and they save so much space. I also wore 2 pair of pants. Yes, layered. And in total, I brought 3 pairs of jeans on the trip. Key travel tip, wear your tightest pair on the plane and pair the baggy ones on top if you have any. It gives you more flexibility and it saves space. I also brought outerwear that I wore on the plane. I had a gray zip-up jacket, which was super flexible and came in handy when I got to Albania, a pullover fleece that paired well with everything, and a jean jacket that I mainly wore when I was in Greece and paired very well with a lot of the outfits that I had. Honestly, it wasn't even cold on the plane, but wearing your layers frees up space in your bag, especially if your outerwear is pretty bulky. And you can always take them off once you're seated on the plane. My jean jacket equals your denim jacket, a bomber jacket, or windbreaker. My zip-up equals your lightweight hoodie or a packable fleece. My pullover could be your thin, quilted vest or Murano sweater. The idea is the same. Your outer layers should block wind, add style, but the real warmth comes from the layers underneath.
Like the reason why I was hot and sweaty, I had this on, and I had this on. This is thermal and I have 2 pairs of pants on. I'm hot.
Can't forget your dressy options. And I brought a few options, nothing crazy, but just smart choices. I had 2 jumpsuits, one being jean and one being cloth. These are interchangeable depending on your style. You'll probably only wear them once, so think of these as your throwaway outfits. The jean jumpsuit can be dressed up or dressed down, depending on your accessories and your shoes. And the black and white jumpsuit can also be worn as it is or paired with pants if you want more coverage. And lastly, I brought black pleather pants. Perfect for a nice dinner or a night out, and they keep the cold at bay just in case it's a windy cold night. They pair beautifully with all the bodysuits. And for the guys out there that are watching this, for dressier night, guys, keep it simple. 1 pair of dark jeans and 1 nice shirt. That's it. You don't need a whole separate evening wardrobe. Just 1 elevated outfit that works for dinner, bars, or even nicer events. Next up, outerwear. Outerwear is super important, especially in the fall. I brought 3 pieces, a jean jacket, like I said, the zip up, and the pullover. The jean jacket goes with everything. The zip up kept me warm in Albania, and the pullover was perfect for cold hotel rooms or long layovers. I had a 15-hour layover in Sweden and I was freezing.
Sitting here at the airport freezing my butt off, and I'm gonna see if I can take an earlier flight. That might mean I'll have a longer layover in Copenhagen.
And here's the bonus tip. Your thermal tops can double as a regular shirt if you're comfortable wearing it that way. It's warm, it's fitted, and it layers beautifully. For my guys, definitely go ahead and get some thermals or a couple of t-shirts, especially if you get cold easily. Now guys, let's talk to you directly for a second, because this is the most important thing you can pack. Like I said before, a good thermal. You guys are not out of the woods. This is not about style. This is pure efficiency. A thin wool or synthetic thermal top and bottoms will replace a giant hoodie, a bulky fleece, or even a heavy jacket. If you're traveling in the fall, especially in Europe, the weather changes fast. A lightweight base layer keeps you warm without taking up space, and it works under anything: a t-shirt, a button-up, a hoodie, whatever your style is. Now let's talk accessories, the things that seem small but make the biggest difference. I always bring a scarf blanket. Men, women, everyone can use this. When I was in Rome heading to Venice, I got so cold. I used my blanket to insulate my jacket, that same jean jacket that you see, and I didn't need to buy new clothes. I'm not one of those people who shops for outfits in every country. I have too many clothes already. I need to wear the ones I own. I also made sure to bring gloves. People sleep on how important they are, especially if you're anemic and get cold easily or switching elevations. These are a game changer. water. A fanny pack is what I take with me all the time. I tend not to bring purses because they're so large and very bulky, so fanny packs are something that I go with. Yeah, just make sure you find one that's deep enough to keep all of your valuables right close to you. Sunglasses are super important for protecting your eyes, and also if you make a mistake as a foreigner, you don't have to make eye contact with people, just put the shades on. A water bottle is super key. Definitely check what countries you are going to see if you can drink the tap water. I lost my water bottle at the airport in Albania and I struggled so hard. I'm a water lover, so not having this hurt my heart. My number one travel hack that I suggest everyone have with them is carabiners. They clip easily to your backpack. If you get a strong enough one, definitely helps secure your water bottle to your backpack, secure any items that you may have in additional to your backpack or on your body, and it's just really nice to have. Also, shower shoes, because no one wants to get athlete's foot going in the showers. I don't know how often they clean the showers, so I always keep shower shoes with me in a day bag, especially a black day bag, because you can put any items that you bought from the day in there, or if you went grocery shopping. It's just nice to have, and it's a drawstring, so it's less likely for someone to try to break into it. Also, if you don't use compact bags to put your items in, I don't know what you're doing. And if you haven't heard it right now, I'm telling you, get your compact bags and start putting your clothes in there. It's definitely going to save you a lot of space. And lastly, an umbrella, because you just never know. It could rain, it could snow. It snowed on me in Albania and I was so grateful to have this. So these are my fall essentials. Let me know if these are some that you use, or if you have some tips that I should be using in the fall. Comments below. Let's talk shoes. The hardest category for most people. If I'm traveling domestically, I might bring up to 5 pairs, but with minimalist packing, I only brought 2. My gym shoes and a small heel shoe. I suggest either getting a small heel shoe in black or brown. Both go with everything. My gym shoes are my travel shoes. I walk in them across multiple countries. They're comfortable, reliable, and broken in. And here's a tip. Invest in shoe soles. If you're walking a lot, they're gonna save your feet. European streets tore up my heels. You'll see the damage right here in this video. So either bring durable shoes or bring shoes you don't mind ruining, because men overpack shoes just as much as women do. 2 pair, that's it. For men, that usually means 1 walking shoe and 1 dress casual shoe like a leather boot or a loafer. And please, get good insoles. European streets will humble you. Your feet will thank you later. All the accessories I mentioned apply to men too. Scarf blanket, absolutely. Gloves, yes. A day bag, yes. Carabiners, yes. An umbrella, yes. These aren't gender items, they're survival items. Fall weather does not care who you are. So for my male viewers, if you follow this same system, you can pack for 14 days in 1 duffel just as easy as I did. Swap your bodysuits for base layers, swap my jumpsuits for your dress shirts and chinos, and swap my heels for your boots. The method stays the same. Light layers, smart colors, flexible pieces, and a duffel that works with you, not against you. And here's the tip I swear by. Try on your outfits before your trip and take photos. That way you already know what works well, what layers well, and what you can mix and match with. So that's everything. The full breakdown of how I pack 14 days of fall outfits into 1 flexible duffel bag. In the next video, you'll see clips from my trip so you can see outfits in action. Let me know if you have any questions, if this helped, or if you have any better suggestions. And until next time,